A black man in Toronto testified in court today that he was the victim of racism at the hands of police, all over a bus fare. CTV's Merella Fernandez has the story and a warning for you tonight. The footage you're about to see is disturbing.
A male refusing to get off.
December 2019, a Toronto bus driver put out a radio call for help. He said a passenger was told to get off the bus and wouldn't. That man is Chase Richards. He says he didn't get off because he'd paid his fare. Minutes later, 2 Toronto police detectives showed up. They were not in uniform. Richards testified. Detective Christopher Hutchins, seen in the plaid shirt, said to the bus driver, "Is this the expletive that is causing the problem?" 20 seconds later, this happened. Richards says he was grabbed by the throat and held that way for about 30 seconds.
But it's certainly not something police trained to do, to grab somebody like that.
Richards was then pushed to the ground and handcuffed. After that, the detective sat down and put his feet on Richards' back.
If in fact he was resisting, the officer would have been down on the ground with him.
Hutchings is being tried for assault. He's been on the force for 24 years. Right now, he's suspended with pay. Video from the patrol car was also reviewed today in court.
I got choked. Okay. He physically choked me.
Richards was arrested for causing a disturbance and mischief. The charges were later withdrawn. He told the court today he felt like race was an issue from the start, saying, "I don't think if it was a young white male that entered on the back of the bus, he would go through all that ordeal."
It's absolutely awful the way that Black people need to always be thinking about how they are appearing in public space to other people.
Toronto police would not speak to a specific case, but did release a statement today saying they teach their officers to use proportionate force and do not teach neck restraint or chokeholds as a standard. This trial resumes in September. Lisa.
All right, Merella Fernandez with the surveillance video tonight.